At the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason, I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Back to you.
His health is key. Allie, we appreciate the report. New lineup here for Philadelphia. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cadis checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Walsh comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Peyton Pritchard in for White. Boston leading by 5. Outside Pritchard. Back to MP. Here's the pick. The 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Lowry, good.
You know, you kind of expect the big threes like that from Lowry.
Pass to Walsh. Back to MP. Down low, Walsh. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Kinsey's got 5 assists tonight.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Outside Payne. Lowry with a screen on MP. MP against Payne. Chalk up 2 there.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist by Lowry.
And just a shrewd pass by Lowry. He has a gift for seeing what's happening on the floor and finding shooters.
3-pointer Pritchard, and the Celtics another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Edwards, the pass to Lowry. And yep, it's good. Lowry's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now MP. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
And so it's Boston earning this break in the action, up 10. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. 2nd quarter of basketball. This game has not... Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Queta. Brown comes in for Walsh. Derek White's checked in for Shireman. And MP subbed in for Pritchard. George and Embiid are up front. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Outside Tatum. Brown passes to MP. Pulls up on the wing and off the glass. That one's good. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Here's Payne. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. Tatum passes to MP. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. MP's got 20 points.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years. Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Nikola Vucevic.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Embiid passes to George. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Grimes comes in for Payne. And the Celtics also making a change. Hauser's checked in. Pass to Maxey. Clock at 4. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Boston leading by 21. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
He drops it from range. George has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. 1:37 left in the first half. Pass to Brown. Launches it. He buries it from 3.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Crafty move. Jams it in off a great move.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team. He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Back to Maxey. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Back to MP. There's a screen. Here's the 3. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
It's stolen by MP. Here's Brown. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Kinsey's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here is Maxey. Shot to stop the run. That shot off the mark. And so it's MP making things happen for Boston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
Boston, 73.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Checking out the Celtics. It's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Celtics.
This is a shooting clinic. And if I'm their coach, I'm not changing one thing.
Yeah, when a team is this in sync, they make it look easy, just like us in the studio.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Now, what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Boston on offense. Their next game, playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. On the court right now for the Celtics. White and Brown are the wingmen. Jason Tatum out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Kinsey in at the point. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update.
Well, he's just an elite scorer. Embiid, unstoppable.
And so MP will bring it up for the Celtics. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said, it's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to, with the jab or the pull-up and all of that stuff, but it'll still work. Back to you.
Trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Here's Maxey. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
MP, the pass to White. From outside, off the mark.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Pass to Oubre. For 3, George. And the three-pointer goes. George has got 6.
That make brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
MP against Maxey. Vucevic, a screen on Maxey. Back to Vucevic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Nikola Vucevic. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Back to Maxey. Pass to George. This one for 3. Rebound Boston. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Tatum passes to MP. Back to Tatum. MP outside. Tatum a screen on Maxey. Clock at 6. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
It's Grimes on the wing. From behind the arc. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. White, the shot from the low post is good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Tatum finds MP. Tatum a screen on Maxey. Back to Tatum. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
The 76ers making a switch here. Payne's checked in. Tim, these recent injuries robbing Embiid of prime years. 7 straight All-Star appearances up to 2025.
Yeah, B.A., for a player his size that moves as quickly as he does, it seems like it put a tremendous amount of strain on those lower extremities. It's a common theme in this league.
Outside Payne, out to the wing. Embiid passes to Oubre. It's stolen by MP. Here's Walsh. George defending. A nice shot by Walsh. Walsh has got 6. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
Hauser passes to Queta. MP looking around. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Kinsey's got 9 points here in the second half.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Outside Oubre. Philadelphia moving it around. Picked by Oubre. Payne for 3. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
To the paint. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers. And let's use this time to take a look at the Player of the Week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Walker, he's checked in for George. Edwards comes in for Oubre. And it's Lowry in for Maxey. Payne drives. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
To the wing, right side. 3-pointer, Pritchard. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Lowry. Good on the shot. Lowry's got 7 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Payne against MP. Here's Walsh going inside. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Yep, that one's good. Payne's got 19 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And MP throws it down.
Wow, MP just explodes off the floor. What an athlete.
Outside Walker. Lets the 3 fly. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
What does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
George and Embiid are up front. Maxey out there with Quentin Grimes. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Back to Maxey. George left side. Here's Embiid. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in. Embiid's got 9 points in the quarter. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston. To the inside, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Back to Maxey. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
I love that shot right there. Maxey's showing you he's got one of the best floaters in the entire league.
Pass to Shireman. Now Hauser. MP outside. Back to Hauser. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Oh, great recognition there by MP, getting it to the open man.
Outside Oubre. Shoots a fadeaway. Boston pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Hauser left side. Pass to Pritchard. MP outside. Pulls it. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Kinsey's got 42 in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Hauser grabs the board. Boston on offense. Pass to Shireman. Embiid against MP. Driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Kinsey's got 17 points here in the second half.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it.
Pritchard, the pass to MP. There's a screen. Lets it fly. And Boston again with the bucket.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Another miss by Maxey.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
From deep, MP nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 49 in the game.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
A memorable evening as MP passes 40 points in leading his team to victory. Before you were a star, MP, you were a fan. Is this kind of effort as special for you to experience as it was to watch when you were growing up?
Yeah, Dom. It's fun to have success, but you have to keep perspective. I'm not planning on tonight being my career best or anything, you know? Got a lot of big nights ahead of me, personally, and I think the team's got a lot of big nights ahead of us.
Well, we wish you luck, MP.
Oh, thank you.
BA, over to you.
Thank you, Dominic. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For